What is up, everybody? It's University here today. So we're going to talk about the most recent controversy with Gran Turismo 7 microtransactions. So apparently they are charging $40 for a pack of cars that was $5 in GT Sport. Some major price difference there. And I was like, wow, it went from $5 to being $40 with this new entry. That's kind of a ripoff right there. Then again, this is the same company that's charging their fan base $10 more for a premium experience for the so-called premium experience for their next-gen games. So I'm not really shocked here, and people are willingly defending paying 10 extra bucks at that. So they probably figure, hey, since they're willingly defending to pay 10 extra bucks for our games, why not charge them more for these cars as well, and microtransactions? So I don't think they're really gonna play. I think there's some pushback from Sony guys about this, but it's not really that vocal. But there is some pushback. But yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. It's like I'm paying you $70 already for this game to be a supporter day one, and I gotta pay a lot extra at that. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it's kind of these Sony guys are kind of hypocrites because I gotta say how they were complaining about people buying the cat ears in Halo Infinite. It's like, at least Halo Infinite was a free-to-play game. You kind of have to have microtransactions in a free-to-play game. That's how they make their money wise in that aspect right there. But this is a premium again. You gotta pay for. You gotta pay $70 to play this game on PS5. Or it's probably a bit cheaper on PS4. But you have to pay a full price, full retail price for this game. And they charge you microtransactions as well. It's kind of crappy. It's kind of ridiculous. But let's see what people have to say about this right here. Did they wait until they got good reviews and then open up the microtransactions? Yeah, they didn't say anything about this when the game first released. You saw the reviews first, and this announcement came out, so it's kind of interesting right there. We all know how this is going to play out. Sony will get the pass because it's Sony. Stop it. Some packages and flights some cost over $100. This isn't the game either. Well, I didn't pay if I want to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm not paying $60 for that game, so it's like whatever. But these guys are paying a full $70. I remember how Forza Motorsport 7 got absolutely smashed at launch for having microtransactions. Fun fact, the game never had microtransactions ever, so let's see how this one unfolds. Spent 8 hours with GT7 so far, and the slow progression seems almost designed to boost credits microtransactions. So he's saying the game is designed to pretty much make you want to pay for the microtransactions because of how grindy it is to level up your progress. So it definitely sucks right there. I really don't understand why people are mad about this. You can buy all those things with in-game credits, as well as not even hard to grind credits to buy them. Nothing is behind the paywall. And notice he has a Astrobot avatar, so he definitely might be kind of biased with his statements about Sony's practices. This guy says ponies will defend anything that Sony does. So Sony managed to slip this in after the reviews were done, huh? Unbelievable. Yeah, so apparently they announced this thing after people got through the review process. That's kind of interesting right there. Man, this company right here, jeez. Imagine if Xbox pulled something like this, we would never hear the end of it. Wait, GT7 has microtransactions? Well, that's a deal breaker. Guess I'm not getting it. I almost pulled the trigger on it too. $70 check. Microtransactions check, cross-gen check, removing bad reviews check, Sony is back in full swing. Always online check as well, okay. So it's fair to say these microtransactions were turned off for good reviews and get turned on afterwards so that the game could get precious Metacritic points first. Pretty gross behavior. I hate this trend of adding egregious S just after all reviews come in. To play devil's advocate, most games don't usually have the in-game microtransaction store online before the game fully launches. With that said, it also sounds like they either didn't tell them the details about how the microtransactions would be implemented, etc. Okay. Wonder if we'll see as much controversy as the Halo microtransactions. Yeah, we hear about the Halo microtransactions almost on a daily basis. We were complaining about that. Well, let's see if this game gets the same energy because people were complaining about a free-to-play game having microtransactions. Let's see them complain about a game that you got to pay $7 for have microtransactions. Let's see. And they can't use a quality argument when Forza exists for almost free. This is absolutely the worst. This is even just cosmetics. It's pay to win. Many single cars cost over 3 million credits. That's $40 to buy, and no chance you're earning 3 million credits in 1 week if you're a normal player with a job. Disgusting. Good news, so now Steve Ivor can cover this in their review. Okay. So this is the real reason why they made the single player always online. I'm going to be stuck in Gran Turismo 4 forever. People say it's not a problem because you can easily grind, but I think the issue are the fact that the option to buy more exists at all, that nobody knew that the costs were out until after the reviews went out, and the cars cost way more than in GT Sport, and that's the principle of it. Yeah, so I'm seeing people outcry about this, but I'm not seeing the major Sony fanboys talk about this whatsoever. I've never seen any of those comments of late. Ouch, I didn't think the microtransactions would be that egregious. Yeah, that's like a 8 times difference. Where are the GT sports cars on the store for $40? Was raising games to $70 wasn't enough? Honestly, it wasn't. They want more money from you. They want more of your money. Right? I think y'all know my stance on microtransactions and full price games. I'm not a fan, but there are 2 things to say about GT7 I think needs saying. So far, roughly 2 hours of play, I unlocked 15 cars by normal progression and a fair amount of CR. So not too grindy. Okay. Gonna be honest, if y'all bought a PS5 despite them raising the prices of the first party titles, you're at fault for not seeing this kind of us coming. This is why I'm gonna get $70 games. I'm against it as well. I'm still not paying $70 for a video game. I don't care which game comes out, I'm not paying that much for a video game. These are some horrendous prices, to be honest, no matter what. Yeah. Pathetic? Seriously? Unacceptable. I love you, PlayStation, but you gotta fix this. Thank you, Jim Ryan. Slowly erode the integrity of PlayStation and people slowly accepting it. Sony fans are really quiet when stuff like this happens on their games. LOL. This was done after the reviews were submitted. We were waiting for you to blacklist Sony. Jeez. This makes Sony look so scummy. Holy S. Yeah. So people are not against this practice right here. It's pretty evident. It's kind of like, it's kind of shady if they did activate this after the reviews were active, because people are saying that too. So if they did do that, that was definitely shady. But yeah, this is Sony for you. Charge you $70 and charge you $40 for what used to cost $5. So it's kind of ridiculous. So gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like, rate this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.